Hey YouTube, it's NJS22. Welcome back to the channel. I wanted to share something kind of interesting with you. I was recently in San Antonio visiting some family of mine, and my sister and my brother-in-law live there. And my brother-in-law and I got talking about sound systems because he just got a new big screen TV for their home. Well, anyhow, they have a sound bar and a subwoofer. And then out of nowhere, he mentions to me that he had a home theater system, a surround sound system, but he had to put away. And according to him, he thought he had put it away for like 6 years. But anyhow, he went and pulled it out of their closet. It's still brand new in box. And upon looking at it closely, I realized that on the bottom of the actual box, it says 2014. So it's actually 9 years ago. And so I was kind of interested in buying it, taking it off his hands, you know. But he just said, no, go ahead and take it. So I did. Well, he and my sister agreed. And so I brought it back with me home. And so I'm going to go ahead and unbox it. The only thing is I got to add in a caveat. I've read online that it has pretty bad reviews, this system. It's your home theater in a box 5.1 system. It's from a company, according to the box, called Ashton Ross. Never heard of them, but you'll see it in just a moment. And, well, I guess I could just go ahead and show you now. So it is the HD 922 Professional Home Theater System from Ashton Ross. You can see it has a subwoofer, center channel, front left and right, rear left and right. So it's a 5.1. It doesn't even say Dolby, it says Digital Surround Professional. It says HD 5.1 ready, certified hi-fi audio. Not sure about that. And then approved digital audio. And it says Professional Cinema 2014. And it shows there like you can connect your iPod or iPhone, I guess, to it. So it is pretty old, but I appreciate it anyway. He gave it to me, it was free. It is brand new in the box. I went ahead and opened the box, but I haven't taken anything out. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. But let me go ahead and pull out what's in there. And then I'll come back and show you what's in there, okay? Alright, so upon opening it, I found right away a couple pieces of literature. We have Consumer Warranty Division out of Elmo Park, Illinois. And then this installation guide, which is really more of a pamphlet, because it only has 2 pages. One of them shows I guess basically how you connect the wire to the speakers or the brackets to mount them, and then the actual connection of everything to the amplifier. So I'll be back. Let me go ahead and, well, I'll just continue on like this for now until I have to use both hands, and then I'll stop. I'm going to set that aside, and here's the foam insert. And as you can see, you have your 4 speakers, your brackets. I guess these are the brackets for, yeah, for mounting the speakers. They kind of resemble Bose satellite speakers from back in the day. You can kind of turn them so you have one on the bottom, one on top, that make up the actual speaker. They are pretty hefty, but I read online about some of these systems from back in the day that were cheap, and what they did was they just added in a weight into the speaker. You can see on the bottom Ashton Ross, and they added in the weight to make it seem like these were high quality speakers, but in reality they were cheap speakers. Here's another one. Again, there's the name there, Ashton Ross. I'll take off the plastic off of one in a moment so you can actually see what I'm talking about. This is the center channel. As you can see, strangely enough, the center channel feels lighter than the smaller ones. There's another foam insert. Here's the sub. And so I am going to pause it for a moment here so I can pull this out of the box, and then I'll show you what it looks like. I'll take off the plastic. Stay tuned. Okay, so welcome back. I went ahead and turned on my light. Here's the center channel now without the plastic. And there's where I believe you mount it. As you can see, there's the clips for it. It doesn't feel as heavy as the smaller ones, but I will say that it still feels pretty heavy. These smaller ones feel really, really heavy. And as you can see, this is what I meant about them being kind of like the Bose speakers, where you can, let me see if I can do this with one hand, turn them different directions, half of them. And again, on the back, you can see the clips right there, and where you would mount it right there. So, put these to the side for a moment, and show you that this is the sub. It's actually pretty big. Interestingly enough, it has what looks to me like the holes for a plate cover, but I don't see one in the box at all. There's another foam insert in here, but I don't believe it has one, because even on the picture on the box you can see that there's no cover to it. In the back of it, you see your inputs left and right, outputs left and right, and port. It is pretty heavy, I will say that. Again, there's your brand. But we've come to the end of the road, at least for the moment, because I'm going to need to order or buy some kind of an amplifier, because that's one thing I did notice too when I was pulling out the different parts just now, is that on the diagram it does show right there, it says amplifier. So apparently I need to buy an amp so I could be able to connect this set of speakers to it. I thought, and I was kind of under the impression, that's the reason why I was quick to take it off my brother-in-law's hands, that maybe this was those kind that the power came from the sub itself and you just hooked up your satellite speakers and then your source to the sub as well. But apparently I was wrong. So at any rate, at the bottom underneath the sub, it did also bring one more additional thing, which was this: a pack of wires for you to connect all your speakers. That's their website apparently too, ashtonross.com. I did go and look at that website, and it does look very high-end, but based on all the reviews I've seen online, I find it hard to believe that it is in fact high-end. I'll tell you right now, it's even listed on there as being like $2,000 system, which I doubt. Somebody was selling one online for about $450, but even that I don't think it necessarily might be worth. So, well, anyhow, stay tuned. I will get a hold of an app. I might even buy one of those small ones that you can just buy online on Amazon just to connect this and try it out. I don't want to get too invested if it's not going to be that good after all. And then I will give you a demo of it once I have something to show you. But for now, this is what came in the box. And if anybody out there has one of these and can tell us more, please comment in the comment section and let us know what you think of it. Is it any good? Is it worth me even investing more money into? Or should I just get a cheapy little amp just to use with it, you know, because it's probably not going to be that good? Please help me out because I am very unfamiliar with this particular set of speakers and this brand for that matter. So anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Remember again, the brand is Ashton Ross. And we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.